Hello, in this video tutorial, I'm going to show you how to extract data from your user interface and how to make simple decisions in your Windows form. Okay, first I'm going to open a project. The homework one is the project I created in the first tutorial. I'm going to use this one. Okay, now let's look at this form one design view. Okay, this is the interface that I created for the first program. Now I don't need these buttons. So what I can do is just to delete them. Okay, I delete these two buttons. Well, sometimes when you delete them, you will have some errors actually. So you know, just to avoid spending time debugging the application, so I'm just going to leave the buttons here. Okay, and what I do is just to put another text box onto the form, and what I do is to create another button. Okay, a button and a text box. I want to show you is how to get the data you entered into the text box and then use that data in your program. Okay, so what I want to do is to ask the user to enter a number into the text box, and when the button is clicked, a message will pop up to show whether the number is an even number or an odd number. Okay, that's simple enough. Okay, first I'm going to change the text on the button to text to, you know, odd or even, like this. Okay, I will double click on this button to create a method, a private void button 3 click method. Okay, so what this does is when the button is clicked, this method will be evoked, and so whatever you write in this method will be executed. Okay, so in this method, first I need to get the number from the text box. Okay, this is, you know, the main content of this tutorial. I want to show you how to get the number from the text box. What you do is first you create a local variable. Okay, for example, is a because the content that the user put into the text box will be a string, no matter what it is. So by default, it's a string type. So if you want to use it as a numeric type, you have to convert it. So first, what I do is to declare a local variable. Okay, is a integer. So I call it int n. Okay, and this n will be convert to 32, and then this dot text box 1 dot text. Okay, let me explain what this does. Okay, first I declare a local variable called n. Okay, it's an integer type. Then what I do is to access the text in the text box. So once the user enters a number into the text box, okay, this attribute, this property, okay, this text property will carry the value. Okay, but this value is a numeric type. Although it's in the numeric form, it's in a string type. It is a string. So you have to convert the string into a integer. Now we used integer 32, okay? And for now, you just remember you can use integer 32. You can also enter integer 64, but it's a bigger number. If you have a huge number, you need to use integer 64. But for now, 32 is enough. And then you use this convert. This is a class. And to integer 32 is a method, is a static method, so that you can convert a string into a number. Okay, then you assign this number into the local variable n. Okay, then by using this local variable n, you can make some decisions. So if n modulus 2 equals 1, okay, so the remainder is 1, then this is an even number, right? So message box, you can use a message box to show it. Message box dot show, okay, it's an odd number because it has a remainder 1. Else that means if n is modulus by 2, it has no remainder, so that's an even number. Message box dot show is an even number. Okay, that's it. Now let's test this program to see whether it works. Okay, now I enter a number 8. I click odd or even. Okay, it's an even number. It works great. If it's 81, it should be an odd number. Okay, it's an odd number. So it works perfectly. So that's how you create a program and use the user input to make some simple decisions. Okay. And if you still have questions and about the homework, I'm going to show you some more tricks in the next program. Since the video cannot be too long, I want to upload it into YouTube. It does not allow me to use a very long format. So I'm going to keep every tutorial very short. Okay, so that's it for this tutorial.